I think the top of mind of everybody right now is what is RCS impact? What is that going to do to the communication world? Right now, SMS is still a growing service, ubiquitous. It's something that works for everybody in every type of communication requirements. And there's this view that RCS could threaten that. In my view, I don't think that's the case. The idea of what RCS may evolve to is still unclear, but with Google's strategy of having the MNOs drive it into market, it will rather coexist than kill the SMS environment. And really, if you look at what RCS is, it's rich communication services. And if we talk about the SMS world and currently how people are using SMS to communicate, RCS will simply just be a richer way of communicating with your customer, with your consumer. And that richness will allow perhaps a deeper message. You know, you could watch a video, you could have an audio file. So that's the difference. And if the MNOs are driving it, it will simply be another added service, therefore coexisting with SMS. iTouch has got its own platform of rich communication, and that is called MEMS. It's exactly that. It's able to today already provide a rich experience in terms of communication. MEMS currently uses the SMS bearer, which means it works on all devices. It is able to work on feature phones, and that means it's inclusive. RCS may not at this particular point using internet protocol be inclusive. The platform also has a lot of security layers around it, which means that I can send a communication to a particular MSISDN that's only meant for that MSISDN. And that is where we're seeing a lot of growth in terms of this kind of communication. Whether it be an invoice, a statement, it could be password protected, which means that it's a very secure environment. And you cannot forward that message to another phone because it will not work on the other device. So it's a very secure channel as it is. Insurance companies right now, for example, will send out your policy schedule, and they usually do it by post. So it's a nice thick envelope with a number of pages printed, and I think globally we have a postal services issue, and delivery rate is not always 100%, which means people may not get their schedule. Using MEMS, you could send out the schedule instantly, conveniently, and it's digitally tracked, which means I will know whether you received it, whether you opened it, what pages you went to, and that way people are, it's clearly informed. So USSD is still a very popular form in terms of the African environment. Again, the stats of Africa, 180 of 240 million devices are still feature phones. USSD works on all of them. So it's very much, if you're in the African environment, USSD has got to be part of your service offering.